All right, welcome back to This Day in Sports History for March 16th. And on this day, all the way back in 1876, Nellie Saunders and Rose Harlan fought the first female boxing match in the state of New York. Now, the prize for that boxing match was a silver butter dish. So I'm not so sure I would have gotten into a fight for that type of reward. That's kind of what kicked off female boxing here in the United States. In 1904, it was featured as what's called a display event in the Olympics. Now, in 1904 is when men's boxing got adopted into the Olympics, and female boxing was not. It was a display event during those Olympics. Back in 1954, Barbara Butrick, the first female boxer to have a fight broadcast on television, on national television. She fought as a 98-pound flyweight at 4 feet and 11 inches tall. But at that period of time, female boxing had not yet become very popular. When we get into the 1970s, we had our first female judge who started to judge professional boxing fights, and that is when regulations started to change a little bit. But it wasn't until the 1990s, 1992, 1993, when the ACLU, who's represented a female boxer at the time, had to take the AIBA to court, and also USA Boxing, to get the ban on women's boxing lifted. So it took quite some time for professional women's boxing to get started. In 1996, Christy Martin defeated Deidre Gogarty, and that was kind of considered the birth of the modern professional female boxing. So it's very recent in history that female boxing has become a serious sport. And 2009, the IOC, that's the International Olympic Committee, actually lifted the ban on women's boxing. And in 2012 was the Olympic debut of women's boxing. Now, just as in boxing on the men's side, it has become less popular over the years. I believe the mixed martial arts, such as UFC, have kind of replaced boxing as a more popular version of combat sports. And the UFC's women's division is absolutely phenomenal. Some of the greatest fighters on the planet are in the UFC's women's division. But that includes both boxing and judo, jiu-jitsu, and taekwondo, karate, different mixed martial arts. All right, guys, that is it for today, and we'll see you next time.